I shall be taking you on a tour around my Minecraft TARDIS. It's not fully built. It has a nice sun or core of some sort. The shader pack I'm using makes things glitch out a little. There's a elevator that takes you to other places. It's a bit inconsistent. Right. Forgot I did that. It would normally take you here. You'd walk out here and then this nice big room that I built 100% myself, I believe. It was taken from a design I saw on Google. Well, taken, I say, it was inspired. Followed most of the architecture. But since the image was only taken from about this angle, I couldn't see behind, so I took some creative liberties. Especially around here as well, because you couldn't see much of the image, it was very dark. I have plans to have rooms splitting off from all of these little alcoves. I've set up signs, so this one will lead to the kitchen, which is not done yet. This one will lead to a farm, which is not done yet. This one will lead to a garden that isn't done yet. Don't have any plans for this one, but I'm sure it'll lead somewhere at some point. So I have nothing, and alright. Right, I remember now. Yeah, this will lead to the Eye of Harmony, which is that big sun you saw earlier from the console room. It'll lead to a walkway. It should actually do that, so I could probably... Right. I completely forgot I built this. Yeah, this is a inspired recreation of the Eye of Harmony room from the 8th Doctor little movie they had before the hiatus of Doctor Who back in the 80s or something. It doesn't. It looks a little bit like this, bits and pieces like there's windows and that one there, and even there's this main area here. But a lot of this was my own design. As you can see, it's very empty. It's just nothing here. I didn't know what to put in here, considering the main attraction is down here, which I didn't set up a way to actually look down there to open it. So this will lead straight into the Eye of Harmony room. It doesn't look this shiny through this because it's tinted glass, so it tints it, as you can see. I would think of fixing that, but tinted glass looks the nicest there. I think it does the same for the other glass as well, so yeah. And you can see that little hole from in here, from over here as well. Kinda. Yeah, this room doesn't have much. Like I said, it's pretty empty. does have this doorway over here, which just leads down to... Oh, I need to fix that. There's this walkway here, so doesn't lead you far. Have these lights set up. Just to light up the walkway and stuff, but considering there's a sun right there, I don't think you need to light up this area. This lighting looks really nice there. Back in the library. Have down here signs that show you where the elevator is. This leads to the upper levels up here. And that sign is to signify what is actually up here on this level. So currently the only thing is the architectural reconfiguration system, ARS, which is just this. But soon more rooms added and their acronyms or even their names will be on here. Will be on that sign down there. The elevator does work. That's supposed to be closed. Why isn't that closed? I don't remember that sounding so good. Did I know? I could have sworn I set up a system there for the doors to close, but I guess not. Here's another door. I don't know where it'll lead. Somewhere. At some point. And then yeah, once you go up the elevator, got this little reading area. It doesn't make too much sense for this place to seem like a public library when it's inside of a time machine that only has one owner. I guess if he invites a lot of people around, I don't know. Got more signs for the elevators so you know where they are. These, I plan on having these have these little glow signs and stuff. This will probably have something else because it's a... Well, maybe it won't actually, I don't know. But even down here, you can see on the minimap at the top left, I've added these little things here. These are supposed to signify what little doorway goes where. So this one leads to the kitchen, so it's a little knife on a cutting board. That's what it was supposed to be. This one leads to the console room, so it has a little console, and I added a gold outline, so it seems like it's like an important room. This one leads to the garden, so I added a little tree. That one leads to the farm, that one leads to the Eye of Harmony. And add more little pictures, and then I want to put them on image maps and put them on these little things, so when you get in you can kind of see a map of the location. And theoretically, if you fly up, you can see the outline for the next room I want to show you. And I'm hoping when I take the other screenshot for the other map for up here, so that you can see what it looks like up on the top level, like where things are on the top level, then I'll probably just cover those up with black concrete, or just delete them, because black concrete still shows up, as you can see. You can see it, especially if I do this. It still comes up. That's all black concrete, but it's more like a blue. So I'll probably just delete it so it looks like a black void with nothing like out here. Just so people don't get confused. But yeah, I'll show you the architectural reconfiguration system. So if you do the elevator, I wanted to have a long hallway. leading to the big tree. Looks a lot nicer with the shader pack, but without it, it looks alright. Just doesn't look as mystical, to me at least. Putting down these chains and lanterns was a massive pain in the ass, and also building a tree in general was a massive pain in the ass. I don't remember why I put command blocks and stuff inside of it. I think it was a design choice, but it didn't look as nice as I thought. I thought it'd be cool to add a structure block, because this tree in the lore is a tree that builds anything that is required. So I guess theoretically, instead of manually building these rooms like I've been doing, I guess I'd just go to this tree, go, hey, I want this room, and then it would just build one. Theoretically, that's what it would do. And you can kind of see the remnants of what the outside of the room was going to look like. I was going to make it curve in, but then I realized this room's going to be like pitch black, so you're not going to actually see the fact that the room curves in, so I gave up. But with the shaders you can still kind of see that. I might have like a sign in here like I did in the other one, in my old TARDIS world. Displaying all the rooms that could be built. Be quite a lot of sign. There's gonna be a lot of them. I liked having this one near the bottom, just because, I don't know, it looks nice. These are all soul lanterns. I wonder what it would look like if I exchanged some of these out for normal lanterns. Mix up some lights. That could look cool. There's like... no, I don't know. The biome I used have this sound effect. It's not saying... just saying overworld. I believe this is another biome of some sort. The one in the Hive Harmony room is the basalt deltas, but I think this might be like the Crimson Forest or something. I like these sounds, these biomes. These rooms seem very mystical. This place looks kind of cool at night with all the let's go normal night, because midnight isn't actually that dark. Yeah, neither is mid. With the Harry Potter lighting, floating candles is kind of cool. And that's why it's so bright up there, is because the shader pack is making it very bright because of all the candles. If it chose a different shader pack, it'd probably look a little darker. That is everything. I think outside I'd started to build an area for the farm. It was somewhere around here. Oh. Yeah, I think it was over here. But I think I might add that closer. I'm gonna make it closer and lower to the ground so the clouds don't impede. I wanted it to look... I didn't really have a plan for the garden, other than just having like a nice big garden area. But yeah, this is what the place looked like from the outside. Place looks kind of cool from the outside. This doesn't. That's where the architectural reconfiguration system is, or the ARS. This is the rest of the TARDIS, including the big spire in the middle. I forgot to show that. It's one of my favorite things, because yeah, I just like the design. Doesn't look too great. It's supposed to be just like a black void, but because the beacon is reflecting off the glass, Doesn't look too good. I don't mind it. When the TARDIS is in flight, I'd like for, like, when you're selecting locations, like for some lights to flash around there, that'd be nice. So it looks like thunder is coming from it. That's what the thunder effect is supposed to imply, but it doesn't really. And also with this, this does actually work. So you flip the lever down, which no one ever does. Then you select the location. I don't know if any of these are going to work, because every time I go through one of these, with all these mods enabled, I will end up crashing the game. If I went there, it's an often crash. And you flick the lever to select the location, and then proceed through the door. Yeah, look, it worked. And then yeah, you're in a different location. I want the outside that you walk into to match the location in which you're going to, but it's a little difficult with command blocks and cloning and stuff. So yeah, I've got the outside of that little tunnel, but it's changed since I've started setting it up. And I've got the outside of the other location, the Evergreen Kingdom, that little house you see out there. And here. So they can switch between. Just have all the different locations here, but it's going to be tedious. I actually like all the red glow from all this redstone. It looks really cool. Never actually saw any of that before. Or never really noticed it. I wonder if this will work. It'll probably crash my game, but whatever. Yeah. As you can see, I forgot to flip it down. Usually that just be a normal thing that you should flip it down once after. Yeah, my game crashed. But yeah, that would normally lead me to where it's supposed to go. I don't know why it crashed my game. Maybe it's just because there's so much there. Yeah, it's fully gone. Load it back up. I'm loading it back up now. I think it has to do something with the with the mods I have installed. Possibly the shaders, maybe the recording mod I have. Possibly even just like the minimap or something. One of the mods I have installed. Probably messing with it. Someone's been here. Yeah, this is where it leads. It's supposed to be like a seamless thing, but my game is crashing, so it doesn't do that anymore. What's changed? I know that was there. I know that was there. I forgot I was building this previously. I ran out of ideas and gave up. Where the flowers glowing? Weird texture pack. Weird shader pack. Yeah, why are the flowers glowing? I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just weird. I added a bunch of trees to make this just look nicer. It is supposed to be the Evergreen Forest, so Evergreen Kingdom, and there wasn't many trees other than the big one, and there's a few custom trees spread around, but I had to make this, and also I wanted to cover this path up a little bit more, because it kind of just stuck out a lot, and it's just straight up glowing pink. Probably an option to turn that off. So I still have a lot of custom trees I want to place as well. But looks like someone's been here. There were plans to make this be a freight elevator for mines. I guess that's what someone has done, is placed a bunch of ores, deep slate ores too. Oh, I like that. Not so sure about that, there's not much you can do about that, there's just limitations in Minecraft really. Although maybe you can have that be different blocks instead of slabs. I mean, not slabs. Next copper grate. That's not what that is. Is that really? I guess it is the closest you're gonna get. Other than maybe like that. Maybe. Yeah, that's really the best you can get. Yeah, it looks alright. You suspend your disbelief. This is probably, yeah, some sort of stopping off point. Oh, never actually heard this noise before. I like it. Looks a little janky, but yeah. What can you do? Like all the glowing ores, it's very pretty. Cool freight elevator. This dock is looking a little nicer than before. Before it was very basic. Still needs a pathway up though. Doesn't yet connect here. Doesn't look like if there's anything new. No one's put anything in here. Kind of stemmed away from the tour of my TARDIS, but there's been new updates here, it looks like. Nothing new here other than new paintings, which I keep forgetting exist. There's nothing new there. Yeah, a bit bright. Let's go noon. That's a bit better. Yeah, place looks nice and pretty. Feel like once we have a road here and maybe some of the other stuff, probably put some trees in here to flesh out the place. I forgot this was going to be something. I think it was going to be the bank. Yeah. Which I think could probably be a little bit smaller, considering the size of this place is fairly small. Although maybe we keep it as that big, I don't know. I need to finish off this building, but kind of ran out of ideas. Supposed to be the lookout. I think I kind of just, yeah, got carried away. But that is it for this place so far, I think. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I completed the living room in this place. This building is, I guess, officially done. Yeah. After the first crash, it shouldn't crash again, but who knows. And it never crashes going across here. Those are new. Looks like he's making progress on the trees. That's nice. The hell is... Oh. Lapis. Some weird asshole looking. There, this is the road to the Great Forge. I forget which way it actually is. Not that way. I'm just gonna not bother with that. Maybe I will. I'll follow it from the outside though. Yeah, this is... Oh, looks like he's at a little tower. I don't remember the tower being there, so that's definitely new. I wish this could be lit. This would be awesome if it could actually be like a lit portal frame, but it could probably... I wonder if I could. That's coal, not obsidian. Obsidian is a natural block. Because of course. Sure, why not? I don't want to be this big. It's fine. And then I go... Portal... Another portal. Keep. Can I make it face a direction? I can. X? Nope. That almost worked. It glows too, that could be cool. Ow. Okay, let's make that Y instead. No, Y is Z, sorry. Y is... that could look cool. I'll have to message him about that. I think it'd be... wouldn't be too hard. We just have to do it in sections. Or... that could also work. Fill in this area with the barrier block to where it's invisible. Or possibly even structure void, because I think you can go through structure void. And it's also really hard to get rid of. Oh, I saw it. There you are. Yeah, you can go through structure void. Whereas barrier blocks is a barrier, so you cannot physically go through it. Yeah, you can fill in this area with structure void or barrier blocks, and then have a replace command, and then a button, probably, I don't know, just to make things look cool, probably somewhere in this tower maybe. Just a button to turn on the portal and then turn it off. I mean, turning it off wouldn't be that hard, just actually that would make things more complicated. Maybe make a rule to where do not break it. Otherwise I'm going to make you place every structure block. Every structure void block. Oh, that would be a pain in the ass to do. Especially since they're so tiny. Maybe I should make it barrier blocks. Because at least they're a block and like visible. Because these aren't even visible when you place them, even with a structure void block in your hand. That could look cool. Might give that a try. I'll do it tomorrow. Well, just wanted to show around, test out my new microphone as well. See what's new in my realm. And yeah. Cool bananas.